What's going on, my friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my plan as a 21-year-old to retire by 26 years old with cryptocurrency. Yes, you heard me right. This is essentially my plan to retire in the next 5 years. But hold your horses on that insightful comment, because I want to assure you I know this is a very speculative plan that could fall apart quite easily, which is essentially why I'm structuring this plan in a way that does not put any heavy financial burden on me if it is not to work out. I can ensure this by not putting in any more money than I'm okay with losing. This is a really good rule of thumb I like to follow when investing in cryptocurrencies. Keep in mind, however, that while watching this video, I'm not a financial advisor, and right now, although you cannot tell, I'm actually in my mom's basement. Okay, now let's get into my retirement plan. As you may know, there are a lot of cryptocurrencies out there, so many to choose from, and this can often be overwhelming at times. For the simplicity and easiness of just investing in cryptocurrencies, I will just be using one cryptocurrency as my retirement vehicle. The crypto I plan on using to retire is called Cardano. Now, you may be familiar with this cryptocurrency, but for those of you who aren't, this is a cryptocurrency that isn't as big as Bitcoin or Ethereum, but it is in the top 5 of cryptocurrencies. Being in the top 5 of cryptocurrencies, in my mind, does make it a little bit safer than some of the other, maybe more rewarding cryptocurrencies that are in the top 100 or 200, but this way, you're getting that risk and reward ratio that I feel comfortable with in a cryptocurrency. In terms of return on investment, you could go with something like Bitcoin, but even though it is more stable to go with Bitcoin, you're not going to see those huge 20-30x returns that you could with a cryptocurrency that is yet to grow like Cardano. Because Bitcoin is already so big, it doesn't have as much room to grow as Cardano. Now, I think Bitcoin will in time give a really good return on investment, but in terms of the next 5 years and the returns we're going to be able to see, Cardano definitely takes the cake for my retirement. There are some more reasons aside from just being a more potential cryptocurrency, which I will explain later in this video, so stick around. But I still want to explain what I mean by potential and how big Cardano could grow and how it could give you a better return on investment. The main reason, as I mentioned earlier, is because Cardano is not as big in terms of market capitalization as Ethereum and Bitcoin, meaning it has more room to grow. And if it were to get to those levels that Bitcoin and Ethereum are on, then it is going to be more reasonable to get there because it's already been done. But if Ethereum is to 6x where Cardano could 6x and equal Ethereum, if Ethereum 6x's, it's going to be hard because then that's going to make it bigger than Bitcoin and the biggest cryptocurrency in the market. And those type of things just don't happen as frequently and aren't as likely, which is why I think Cardano is a better return on investment because it is still very early in the cycle of its life. Another reason that I really like Cardano is because of their mission and purpose to make a better financial operating system for the entire world. The purpose that cryptocurrencies solve, and Cardano specifically serves, will change the way people look at cryptocurrencies, and the people working on Cardano are also very innovative and driven people. One more reason that I picked Cardano for my retirement cryptocurrency is because you can actually live off the rewards you get just from holding their native token ADA. The reason you get rewarded for holding Cardano is because of the consensus model that the Cardano system actually operates off of right now. Cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin currently use a proof of work consensus model. This means their computer power comes from people mining the cryptocurrency and also confirming transactions. Cardano, on the other hand, uses a proof of stake model, which is not only much more energy efficient, and I mean much more energy efficient, but it also allows people who hold their native token ADA to be able to delegate to a stake pool and get an annualized return of 4 to 6% paid in ADA. This ADA is paid in epochs, which are actually paid every 5 days. That's some nice compound interest. To me, this is like a dividend stock, and as the price of ADA goes up, so does the amount you get paid in fiat value every 5 days for your epic rewards. And yeah, did I mention you get paid every 5 days? Now that you know about staking and staking rewards from being a delegator on the Cardano network, which is essentially just takes a few clicks to start and earn 4 to 6% on your existing Cardano, let's dive into my plan on reaching retirement by 26 years old. Just before we dive into the numbers of my retirement though, if you want to know more about staking 101 and how to do a step-by-step tutorial on setting up your staking, then check out the video in the top right now. Yes. Now, my plan to retire. Well, first off, we have to establish a price point that I think is reasonable in the next 5 years. This is going to be the price point of 1 ADA. For the calculations in this video, I'm going to be assuming that ADA reaches $50 per ADA in the next 5 years. As of recording this video, 1 ADA is currently $1.46. For starters, this would mean Cardano ADA would be worth 34 more times in 5 years than it is today. While this does seem like quite the jump, and truthfully it is, I really do think this is possible in the crypto space within the next 5 years with further adoption. As more and more governments and nations look for better financial operating systems and better currencies, Cardano and ADA are going to play a big role in the adoption of cryptocurrencies, especially with all their partnerships that they are forming. Now, this video is all speculation, but you should also take note that 1 year ago today, Cardano was worth 7 cents per ADA. And since then, it has hit an all-time high of over $2.30 shortly after signing a contract with the Ethiopian government. As time moves forward, adoption could very well spread to the masses, and we could see a Cardano being sent to $50 to $100 or more in the next 5 to 10 years. When I say retire and I put retire in the title, what I really mean is to not worry too much about financial burdens and be able to essentially choose what I want to do with my time 99% of the time. So before you go comment something mean that's going to hurt my feelings, making YouTube videos might be something I choose to do a part of my time. This essentially, yes, could make me more money and require me to have less money received from this retirement vehicle. Then this retirement money would essentially just be helping me live without financial burdens and being able to not worry too much about money. So if you take a look at this chart here, we're going to have some math. If I were to accumulate around 30,000 ADA, in the next 5 years, I would essentially be able to retire and live off my staking rewards pretty comfortably. In the ideal situation, I wouldn't have to convert my ADA rewards into fiat to pay monthly bills, but who knows where we will be in 5 years. Although I outlined this as my plan to retire with crypto, the real plan is just to accumulate as much Cardano as possible, and then once the price of Cardano reaches a price point like $50, I would be able to pay my bills with staking rewards alone and still be able to hold my position in Cardano. Right now, I have 2,500 ADA, and I have been putting in $200 worth of fiat currency into ADA every single week on the weekends, since these days are most likely going to be the dips of the week. Now, I know I'm quite shy of that 30,000 ADA mark, but at $50, 30,000 ADA gives me almost $6,000 in fiat currency rewards each month, so having less than 30,000 ADA would also be okay and could still significantly contribute to my early retirement. Ideally, the more income I make in the next years, the more I will put into Cardano. Right now, on my current income, $200 a week is what I'm comfortable with putting into ADA. But I also have some extra money aside, so if a dip does happen and it's quite substantial, I will be able to adjust my position and be able to go more in on a cheaper price point. If you want to calculate your own retirement with Cardano, then feel free to check out the video in the top right now. It'll also be linked down in the description, but in this video, I have a spreadsheet that you can essentially calculate your entire retirement from based on which age you want to retire at and even more. So check out that video so you can calculate your own Cardano retirement. With all that being said, if you want to see more awesome Cardano based content and learn about the projects and my plans, then check out my Cardano playlist linked on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. Also, if you guys forget, you can also smash the like button. It doesn't cost anything. If you want to subscribe for more daily videos, then definitely do so. It's been your crypto friend Jack. Peace out.